So I welcome all to Farmtrust. Uh, Actually, there has been a lot of updates or submissions of forms that has already been done by the you people. I thank you so much, and I welcome you to join Farmtrust. So actually, we've had various counties participating or filling the form, and they range from Kakamega, Kisumu, Vihiga. I can also see Bungoma. I can see Busia. Uh, uh, Very many. I can see Bomet, Elgeyo Marakwet. Can see Kirinyaga, Machakos County. Uh, all of you are represented, and I appreciate very much for being part or being interested in Farm Trust. So the purpose of today's meeting is mainly introduction and knowing basically about the lead farmer thing and the Farm Trust thing and how they're connected. So you probably just have a little hint about what this entails based on maybe your invitation that you got that led you to this moment. So basically, you will learn about farm trust and why, as a lead farmer, what you will get involved in, why it was started, and all that, the reasons and the significance of why farm trust comes in. So right now, basically, we are building the national network. Uh, the initial point to start was basically the four counties, which we decided we wanted to start with, but right now we can also welcome any other person who might be interested or they want to be ambassadors in the whole thing. So basically, Farm Trust, now is the moment to know everything about the organization. So why was Farm Trust started? So basically, farmers have challenges. They have various challenges that they face, and one of them is the high cost of inputs, where they can't access the inputs because they are very expensive. Number two is fake or unreliable suppliers, in that as much as there are those suppliers who say they provide inputs or services, they may end up disappearing with the farmer's money before delivering the items or the service that they should deliver. So there's a trust issue in that maybe farmers cannot, as much as they want to purchase some service or inputs, even if it's paying a little by little or in advance, they are not sure that they will receive this service. So there's trust issue where I can't trust you with my money before you deliver. The same time, the supplier cannot deliver or are not sure about the money from the farmer. So they won't be able to deliver a service or input if they're not sure or they don't trust the farmer that they will receive their payment. Number three is the individual purchasing power is always low. A farmer, when they purchase alone, it becomes very costly. Number four is the delayed or inaccessible services. So you may find out that a farmer has money, but because there are no reliable suppliers, or maybe the supplier who promised to offer the service has delayed, they end up not receiving the services they need, or maybe if it's input, they end up planting late, or maybe tilling the land late, or maybe if it's animal, you end up maybe vaccinating them very late. So this makes it very costly and brings losses to the farmers. So also there was limited farmer information and coordination. So because a farmer does not know who is the reliable supplier or the person who can deliver an input, they do not know how to receive or when to receive these inputs or services. So because of this lack of information and coordination, they end up not being served as they really require. So those are basically the challenges that the farmers face and the reasons why Farm Trust came in, and how and the reason why we want to involve the lead farmers who are in constant interaction with the farmers to overcome these challenges. So now we go specifically to why Farm Trust exists. So Farm Trust, based on the challenges that we've gone through, Farm Trust comes in to help organize farmers through trusted coordinators. So these coordinators are, in this case, are lead farmers who the farmers already trust. They are leaders in the community who lead farmers. They can be agronomists, they can be agrovet experts, those experts, animal experts, veterinary officers who already know uh, about or coordinating farmers, and now they can help in organizing for services. Number two, farm trust comes in to help improve access to inputs and services. Number three, Farm Trust also enables organized groups to purchase. So when a group is organized, they can be able to come together and have a higher purchasing power, and also be able to get input in bulk and at affordable prices. Number four, also build accountability and trust. Through Farm Trust, uh, the leads or the lead farmers are able to uh, coordinate, and while they're interacting with farmers, they already have their trust, and also the farmer trusts them and with what they do. Through farm trust systems that we have put in place, uh, there will be an accountability of what is happening, and trust in that farmers will be sure that they will be able to get their money, the value of for their money, and also they are assured of whatever they want because of the measures we have put in place. Also, there was a reducing inefficiency in coordination. So what is a farm trust? We are all hearing about farm trust, farm trust. So what is it? So it's basically a coordination, a platform, and field network. So it's a platform that helps in coordination uh, of getting services and inputs by farmers. So it connects farmers, lead farmers, and providers. Someone wants to join? Sorry, I hope I wasn't lost for long. Okay, so we shall just continue. The good thing is I'm recording, so anywhere I've missed, you'll be able to catch up. Okay, let's continue. So, as I was saying, Farmtrust is a coordination platform and it connects farmers, lead farmers, and providers. And the providers can be the input service providers if you have fertilizers, seeds, pesticides, herbicides, any kind of farm input, manure, any kind of farm input that can assist farmers. There was the mechanization service providers. So if you are providing the reaping services, spraying services, the the what there's reaping, spraying, uh, harvesting, maybe there's threshing services. Uh, kuna ile ya drying, you're also doing transportation services. So all these services, all providers are being connected in Farmtrust. Uh, so there's also helping organize demand before the purchase. So as groups come together, they say what they want, and through this early coordination and the planning, it helps in knowing the demand of what the farmers want, and through that, the service providers prepare and can be ready to deliver before they are the time reaches where when they should be used. Also, there is support, communication, and tracking. Farm Trust comes in that it helps in communicating with the farmers and tracking how they are making payments, how they are progressing in terms of where their inputs have reached and all that. So it helps in communicating to farmers and tracking. So as you can see the flow, there's the farmer who is being led by the lead farmer. So a lead farmer can have many farmers, and the lead farmer uh, coordinates through the Farm Trust platform to help bring the services of the service provider to the farmer. So the lead farmer is the main these are the main people in this system. They are the people who coordinate. They're the managers, the coordinators who are at the center of this whole thing. They're the people who connect with the farmers to the providers. Farm Trust just gives the platform to enable this work seamlessly. So, what are the roles of a lead farmer? You have heard of lead farmer this, lead farmer does that. Now here we want to elaborate. What does the lead farmer or what are they expected to do? So a lead farmer needs to organize their local farmers. If you have, let's say, 50 farmers, you should know what they require for the next season. It's expected you know uh, how they are planning or help them plan their next season before it arrives. This helps farmers be ready and have their resources ready when their seasons arrive. Secondly, they help in identifying the farmer's needs. So a lead farmer should know what does a farmer need? What do his farmers or her farmers need? They should also help in mobilizing participation because once you have a group, you have your group of farmers, it's upon you to help them grow together. A lead farmer also helps in coordinating communication. He's the one who brings, says, let's say if they find a service provider that has been maybe brought in or discovered through Farmtrust, they he or she communicates to the farmers about the service provider and their quote, and also if there is a farmer payment that needs to be updated, they are the people who communicate to the farmer about all these payments that are needed to be sent. Also, he or she helps in verifying deliveries and participation. So if there's any inputs that are being brought or any service that is coming to farmers, he or she coordinates for this to ensure that it reaches to all the farmers that needed the services or the inputs. So what are the benefits of participating as a lead farmer? One, you get networking opportunities. You can interact with other lead farmers from all over the region or your region. Next is early coordination opportunities. If there's any rewards that can come up, you will be able to get these rewards. One of them is also the payment, which will you will be given based on the based on the inputs or the services that have been purchased by your farmers. Also, there will be training and learning, which you may have a chance to experience. Then there's community visibility, and lastly, there's potential future earning opportunities. So there are some things that we've already done at this level. One of them is we have managed to bring in lead farmers from some few counties, one, two from Kisumu, one from Vihiga, and others are coming in slowly. And we hope that we will bring in more of you. Secondly is WhatsApp coordination group. So we have just created, I think you've even received this meeting link from WhatsApp. So that is one of our groups that we have created. We have that lead farmer group. We also have farmer groups, and also we are planning to create a service provider or input provider groups. We have managed to map farming regions. Right now we have Kisumu, Vihiga, Kakamega, and Siaya, which we are concentrating on. We haven't gone far yet, but right now we are majorly in Kisumu and Vihiga, but our mapped area are the four. So soon we may add any other region that we have lead farmers interested and want to join in. Also, we have built systems and processes that can easily help lead farmers manage their farmers and also coordinate with the suppliers and the service providers. So also we have preparing pilot coordination activities. We've been preparing, especially in Kisumu and Vihiga, the two lead farmers that I said we are in are already uh, preparing to do the first pilot. So what happens next after this? As I said, is the first meeting, and it's mainly introductory meeting. So we'll bring more regional coordination, and also we shall perform more pilot group purchases, and then we shall try to map out the inputs and services demand from those pilot groups. We shall also bring the systems into use, because the farmers who are already active, the lead farmers who are already active, have already learned or have already been trained about the platform or the system. So the way we'll work together is we hope there will be respectful communication between uh, both both uh, both partners or sides. We hope there will be clear coordination, and also the information that will come in has to be verified. We'll ensure that there is accountability, and there will also be, we hope that there will also be active participation among the people that we'll interact with. So at this moment, we are giving the chance for any questions. Okay, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much. More structured activities will come up soon. The next training will be about how to getting into the real activity of using the Farmtrust system. So thank you so much.